Welcome everybody to the Monday Mastermind. My name is Damon Balch. I'm excited to be here with you today. We're going to be talking about something I don't normally cover, which is branding. And we're going to talk about a couple things that are near and dear to my heart, which is radio advertising and television advertising. As you guys can see, I'm out here outside on the golf course getting ready to talk to you about this. But here's the key component I want to discuss. Local branding or national branding is key in building a company, a reputable business. So whether you have a laser eye surgery company, a car dealership, I don't care what the business is, branding is significant and important. And everybody knows that the biggest branding event in the world is the Super Bowl. Sporting events, entertainment events, television has always been the #1 way for businesses to brand themselves. However, we're going to talk about digital media and how significant digital media can be to a local business's brand and what they're trying to accomplish. Now, you hear me talk a lot about our products, our services, how to go out and make money with this whole business model here at 4Local Media. But what I want to talk to you about today is how important a business's brand is. Well, first off, how important your brand is, how important your client's brand is. And when you're calling and prospecting and working with new businesses, it is critical that you focus on the brand part of it, but also focus on what we like to call ROI, return on investment. So if the business is going to spend $5-6 grand a month, they want to get a 2 or 3 return on their money. So $5 grand a month, 3 return on my money is 15 grand. So the ROI is important, and everybody wants to focus on the ROI, but don't forget about the brand. The brand is still key. And here's how it's key, and here's how it can work for you and your clients. People and consumers respond and react first and foremost to a good quality, reputable brand. Reputation, you could talk about your reputation, our reputation, and branding is part of that. Branding is part of building that success of that campaign. So if you're going out and prospecting, let's just say that you're working with maybe a small local chiropractic clinic, and you go in and meet with the owner, and let's just say that it's a guy, and he's in Omaha, Nebraska, and you walk in and say, hey, I'm going to help you build your brand, I'm going to help you bring in new customers. He's going to say, how are you going to do that? We're going to use these digital applications. We have companies like Zeppo Marketing, and we're going to do targeted PPC campaigns and use online promotions. That's all on the product side. But don't forget the database that we're developing for the client, whether it's through email marketing, which is a great way to brand and continue branding. Just like our 30-card guarantee program. It's a great branding program to go out and build a client's business. Precision Mobile, same thing. Using websites like AccuWeather and ESPN.com and very credible, reputable websites that are going to brand your client to the business, to the consumer. So, how does 4Local Media come into that, and how does it help you? The first thing you need to do is build your brand. And your brand is your name, your number, your website, anything that's attributed to you. Now, you're sitting there right now thinking, I don't have a website. What do I do? Well, it's easy to get a website. The #1 best place to build your brand and your website is at LinkedIn. Go set yourself up a LinkedIn account. If you've got one set up, upgrade it and make it better. It's upgraded for like $25 a month or something, and it gives you a whole bunch of other tools and stuff that you can use for it. Link yourself with other 4Local Media LinkedIn members and media brokers. Link yourself with our clients or our products and our services. The guy, Owen Moon at Precision Mobile, Mark Preble at 30-card guarantee, all the people and all the vendors. That's going to build your brand. Put a personal voice message on your phone. That builds your brand. So when a business calls you back, they're going to get your personal message. A lot of people think, well, they know who they're calling my number. Yeah, but it's not professional. It's not a brand. So the local chiropractor, same thing. You're going to teach and train the chiropractor how to build his brand and how to develop a database and how to continue developing a database. Now, there's a lot of tools and techniques to do that. Radio and television are still two of the greatest ways to build a brand. I'm going to tell you a couple tricks, and tips and techniques to use radio and television on a very inexpensive way for you to take your clients and build their brand on radio and television. Now, radio is very easy. You're going to go to the local news talk radio station, whether it's the biggest, smallest, doesn't matter. News talk radio stations generally offer paid programming. So you can buy a 30-minute or a 60-minute block of programming, generally on the weekends, Saturdays, Sundays. And it can be in great hours, it can be at 10 in the morning, it can be in off hours or later in the afternoon, but they'll record that segment and you can air it and re-air it over and over and over. And you're talking on a small market, it might be $100 to $150 an hour. In a bigger market, it might be $300 or $400. Some great big markets like Los Angeles might be $1,200. That's one way. You can also contact the television stations because they also allow you to purchase paid programming, usually evenings, weekends, overnights. Times you want to pick the cheapest, most effective time that you can, because you're going to record this segment, or they're going to record the segment, and you can re-air it, or your client can re-air it. They can put it on their website. They can put it into YouTube. It helps build their brand. Another way to do it is to utilize the radio or television stations' websites. Every day, radio and television stations promote their website with their morning show, midday, afternoon shows. They're constantly promoting their website. So what a great place for your client to be, which is on the radio station's website. You can get on a radio or TV station's website for a fraction of the cost that it would cost you to advertise on their actual station. So let's just say the TV station is going to cost you $8 to $12 grand per month. You can have an effective campaign on their website for probably $1 to $2. And you're going to reach a lot of the same people. And these are going to be people that are online shoppers. They're very loyal. They're very persistent. They do what the TV stations advertise and promote. So those are a couple tidbits for this Monday local branding. Local branding is key. If you need any help, you need any support, email me, email the support team. You've got all of our vendors that provide great resources to help you out. I'd highly encourage you to build your brand, build your client's brand, and go out and make a whole bunch of money in this digital media industry. So outside of that, I want to wish you guys a great week. This is just a quick short video on local branding. Hopefully it helps you go out, make more money here at 4Local Media.